Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing World of Dota. And as always, there's another build that deletes your abilities. So that's what we're doing today. We're playing Dazzle, strength build. Turns all of your abilities into one ability that is very strange. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get into the game. Hello friends, we got ourselves a Dazzle. Let's grab some boots. And then let's grab a quelling blade. Because we're doing a very strange build today, we're doing this one. So what this does is it deletes all of our abilities. And now whenever we cast an item, so whenever we use an active item, which we can't do right now, but we can do that in a moment, right? But whenever we use an active item, we leave behind a little field that deals damage every second. And this field deals damage based on our maximum health. And it's pretty neat. Wait, let me just pull these guys, right? So we do this, and then it triggers, and you can see now it just kind of deals damage per second. And this is why we need a quelling blade, because it's just the best way to actually trigger this. Because we do need to trigger this in some way. And this is kind of the problem with the build if you're fighting heroes, because if you're fighting heroes, then it can become difficult to actually, you know, halfway. Are we in a bad server? No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It can kind of become difficult to actually, like, affect them with the field. But there are a couple of items we can use to make this easier. Like, face boots are great. Unfortunately, power treads do not work. But hey. You may also notice it's slightly delayed, ever so slightly delayed, which is important because it means that we can activate an item and then move a little bit. Hello there. Nail knows that this build is strong. Oh, that's funny. So, this build may seem like a meme build. There are a lot of builds that remove all of your abilities and they're all kind of weird and kind of whack. This build genuinely actually really strong. Like, I'm not even joking here. This is not me trying to make some sort of like, ah haha, this bad build is actually good. No, this is just good. It just does a lot of damage, and if you scale it up a bunch, it's incredibly powerful. And also it is really good at farming, which is a huge deal, right? Like, I mean, look at it. We just have such an easy time taking down these camps. And it has such a natural item build as well. We just want a bunch of active items. So we just get like face boots. And we also want to make sure we have some like health regions. So Heaven's Halberd makes sense. And Heart makes sense. Although Heart doesn't have an active, but it's just good because it's a lot of HP, right? Oh, nothing here. Ooh, this is a problem. Oh, I hate it when this happens. When you're like following somebody else's farming rotation. That's always the worst thing, right? That's always the worst. It just means you're not getting anything. Oh, this could be a problem. I hope they don't come up here. Because I have found some very valuable things that I would like to take down. I am not going to be able to kill this, actually. This is not going to happen. These are way too strong. Like, we are reasonably strong, but we're not that strong. Like, these guys are terrifying. Alright, let's get ourselves... No! Well... I guess we have some armor now. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, we're probably dead. Well, now we have 2 triggers. So you can see we are doing some damage. It's not enough, but yeah. So Health Radiance is not so good here, as it's not an active. Yes, Health Radiance doesn't count. So we need items that have, like, a proper cooldown. Basically. So low cooldown stuff is good. There's a bunch of stuff we can use there. Also, Octarine Core is good because it lowers the cooldown of the other things. So there. Can also make this AoE pretty significantly bigger later on. First time I played this, we kind of had a hard time finding an item that works until we figured out Quelling Blade. And then after we figured out Quelling Blade, the build started kind of popping off a little bit. Oh, come on. Get in here. Yeah. Alright, well, I messed up a little bit. I wasted a skill point. Admittedly, it's not the worst thing I could have done with it. Right? We're going for HP anyway. Just having free extra armor is actually pretty good. And usually you end up with some extra skill points anyhow. Like, that's just pretty standard. So, it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Although, of course, we would have preferred it if it didn't happen. So, what's our next item? There are a couple of good things we can get. But I don't know which one we want to start with. Rod of Ados is kind of a fun one. Gleipnir, you know, that kind of situation. Also, just getting HP is really valuable. I think we might actually just start with that. We have triggers right now. We have the Quelling Blade, we have the Face Boots. For farming creeps, that's actually perfectly adequate. And even for fighting heroes, at the current point of the game, it's usually fine. Like, it's enough. So, we'll just kind of go for everything else we can. Alright, do you not have a stun? What are you doing? Oh, I'm so good at the video game. I was really relying on the Ancient Apparition to use the Cold Feet to interrupt the Crystal Maiden ultimate, but it just kind of wasn't coming. So, yeah. You cannot stack the fields. They do not work that way. But here, with this, we get an increased radius. Our max, like, our capstone is literally just 20% extra health, which is kind of silly, but it's actually pretty alright. Turns out just a bunch of extra HP is not too bad. Especially since we scale off of it, right? Like, our damage is just gonna be getting better because of it. So, reduce cooldown item cooldown reduction, which means a couple of items we can use as a result. Big one being Dagon. Alright, Dagon is a legitimate option here. Take this. Come on. Good. Come in here. Pop this. Kind of keep layering these. Ah, almost had it. Okay. Is it level 3? I mean, the dude kind of doesn't have much. He's having a hard time mostly. But it's still a lone druid. Ancient Apparition doesn't have ultimate? Ah, man, I'm not sure about that one. I feel like that could go either way. But hey, we'll see. Wait, no bear? Oh, you don't have the bear on the agility build, right? Okay. Well, then I'm glad I went with this one. Then I think we definitely made the right call. Harpoon seems okay. We don't really want Harpoon, we want Blink Dagger. Like, Harpoon is the right line of thinking, but Blink Dagger is just better. Because we can turn it into Strength Blink. And with Strength Blink, we just... lots of damage, right? Basically no cooldown on it as well. Much harder to run away from. Why is there Queen of Pains behind poking out of that pile of gold? Alright. I guess. Oh, man. Wait, are you camping me there? No. I mean, it's not like these are even worth anything. I'm just going for them because they are convenient and they're not worth much, so people won't contest me for it. Hey, sometimes that's all you need. You just need something easy. Ooh, double damage Weaver. We're definitely not fighting that. Alright, let's get more strength here. To be honest, maybe a Blink Dagger right now might be better. Oh man, no creeps. So we can farm faster. But there is a limit to how quickly you can farm in this mode. It's always worth keeping in mind that if you are ahead, then the creeps are worth less. Meaning you can only get so far ahead. Alright. I'm glad I got this. This is just like a lot of health regen, right? Just very helpful for staying in these early fights. Pop one of these, another one. It's nice, isn't it? It's just like a little bit of extra constant damage here. It's actually a good amount, to be honest. It's not just a little bit. Alright, pick up this. Alright, it's 80 damage per tick right now. And we don't even have much HP yet. Just imagine what it'll be like in a little while. One of the problems we have with this build, though, is that we need trees. Right? And that's fine in the early game, because there are a lot of trees in these early arenas. But weirdly, as you go through the game, the later arenas just straight up have less trees. They just have less trees. And that very much limits stuff. And it's also one of the reasons why later on the Quelling Blade will not be a viable option. Right? Like, it's just, we're gonna have to get rid of it. Even though it is so good early on.
Hello, I am Warlock, and I enchant you to leave a like on the video. Thank you very much.
Alright, coming here. We want damage reduction per this. Oh, we get extra armor. That's kind of funny, but let's get health. I already have armor. Haha. I am outsmarting you. That's certainly what's happening. Take down these guys. Oh. Activate these. Is this bird vessel? Yeah. Yeah. But we don't really need it. Like, I've played this build before. So, we should be okay. Like, I kind of have a loose idea of what we're going for. If we want healing reduction, we just get Eye of Skadi, right? The thing is that we don't need to have every item be a super low cooldown. That's actually not necessary. We just need some low cooldown stuff. Like, if we have 6 items that all have a, like, medium length cooldown, that just means that we can layer them in such a way that we basically just always have an item we can use. And that's all we're looking for. Right, so I think we're gonna get ourselves a Blink Dagger right now. Mostly because I don't want to die. And it's also a very good item for us. Deal some damage to you. Thank you. And the lower cooldown on Blink Dagger. Whew. I mean, it has a cooldown of what? 10 seconds right now? Oh, we'll get that even lower. Oh, sick. Look at this. Double creeps. Oh, and yeah, because it is delayed, that means it will apply after we blink, right? So if we blink on top of somebody, then we will leave our field behind. Sure, we'll take that. More HP over here. Hello there, buddy. This is taken, okay. There's nothing here. I don't think we want to fight this. We're not actually that strong if it comes to fighting yet. A lot of our fighting strength will come from having, you know, nice items that supplement this AoE effect. And we just don't have those yet. So for now, it's Creep City for us. That's where we are going, friends. Gonna farm the creeps. And farm a lot of them. And yeah, we won't be able to get like crazy far ahead like this just because you literally can't. But you can see we are #1 in net worth. And that's what matters, right? It's actually not all that matters. We do need kills, but only so much we can do regarding that. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, that sucks. But I guess that's what happens. Okay, strength gain per level or increase the radius. Let's get that first. Increased radius is a really big deal. Alright, Weaver's chasing this guy down. This guy's gonna try to heal up a little bit. Oh, you're just gonna let him do it? This is actually not going so well, is it? Oh, I guess that takes care of things. Let's get a Philosopher's Stone. That seems great. 120 extra gold per minute. Weaver versus Crystal Main. Strength versus Int. This early on, that tends to go in the favor of Int. But Crystal Maiden does have really powerful abilities, so I don't know. We'll see. Well, you missed, so I guess that takes care of that, right? I mean, you just couldn't. That's just not an option, dude. I assume this is a Swarm build, or is it a Shikuchi build? Oh, it's a Shikuchi build, actually. Oh man, that's gonna be close. But yeah, Maiden gets it. Funnily enough, if the Weaver had just hit that swarm, Weaver would have won. Oh, big struggle, dude. So then. Let's go ourselves into the next arena. And this is where you can see, like, yeah, there's still trees. Actually, no, this is wrong. There's still plenty of trees in this one. I think the one after this one is where the trees start running a little lower. Best item, Havoc Hammer? Wait, isn't Havoc Hammer the worst item because it knocks people out of our circle? Don't we want them to be in the circle? Havoc Hammer seems like the exact opposite of what we want. Well, I gotta get this hard going. Because our survivability is looking a little slim, right? Havoc was changed to pull instead of push. What? Man, I don't know anything about this game anymore. All my Dota knowledge is like so muddled these days. Like, I don't really know much about like current Dota. I know a shit ton about past Dota, which is limited in use, I guess. I mean, admittedly, not so much. I think actually the past Dota knowledge is more useful to me than the current Dota knowledge. But it does lead to silly moments sometimes where I'm just like, oops. Feels like I should have maybe known that one. Alright, increased AoE. So, look at this. It's big now. Hello. No freeze? Oh no. The root. Leave me alone. Alright, the root is brutal. But I mean, we're fine. Nope. Didn't blink. Okay. It feels like we're a little bit on a laggy server. I pointed that out earlier, right? It's not super responsive. Alright, it is how it is. Let me get a heart. Heaven's Halberd is gonna be super good in this lobby, so we'll just get started on that bad boy. And then we've got this going now. So you can see now this does 136 damage, which is quite a good amount, isn't it? That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So we'll come over here. 136 damage every second, right? Chat ping. Does this work? Oh, it says 8, which I'm pretty sure is impossible. I mean, unless the server's in my house. Valve just snuck one into our basement. So, max health, please. Thank you. Come here. And it's not always necessarily just the server, by the way. Like, for example, Dota 1x6 is a very unresponsive game. Like, it's just the game is poorly coded. So it doesn't, like, respond to inputs, like, pretty frequently. And this mode has been making some changes recently that have been a little weird into that direction. Like, for example, you now, when you spawn in, you can immediately start moving, which seems to be intentional, but it just feels really awkward. Ooh, nice. Got ourselves a big creep. I think we'll get more health right now. Probably better than strength. Strength isn't super important. Okay, we got the creep. Hello. I mean, we die, but maybe we kill him? No. Worth trying. So, health regen increases mana regen. I'm not sure I need that. That doesn't seem useful. That doesn't seem useful. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. I think we just wait, right? Because they are about to spawn in. Take down one of these. Hello. Couple more of them here. What's this? Wraith King. Maybe none. Maybe we'll stay away from the Wraith King for now. Right? Because our farming speed is still allowing us to be #1 network, even though we're not really getting kills. And isn't that all we need? More strength here. Our field does eventually get healing reduction, I believe. And nothing here. Alright, no creeps. Well, let's just get a Heaven's Halberd. And next up, probably just to get a Dagon. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, just get Dagon, slam Dagon. Octarine Core is good too. I do need something that's like low cooldown. Wraith King versus the Nature's Prophet. Have we learned our lesson? No. I think we'll not believe in Wraith King. I don't know. I really like the... I really like the Madness Mail, and I think the Spear of Mordigian, that's actually like a lot of power. I'm just worried that he's not gonna get to resurrect. He's got some mangoes though, so that should help. Yeah, alright. The root. Bit late on that, but still worked. Got it, good. Late Blade Mail, I don't know why that came out so late. So standard root, that's a brutal one. Probably gonna be a win for the Nature's Prophet. Not Nature's Prophet, Lone Druid, sorry. Yeah, okay. Close one though. Close one. I think Nail should have been way more aggressive with that Blade Mail, right? That wasn't like a full duration Blade Mail. And I mean you gotta go for that full duration Blade Mail, I feel. See, right now I can't move. Isn't that weird? It feels really weird. Doesn't feel intentional. Ooh, I'll stay here. Got myself a little creep spawn. Let me get a drink while we wait. Hello there. So, itemization. Shiva's got Octarine Core? No. I kind of want Dagon. See, now we're starting to run low on trees. What's a low cooldown item? What's something we could use? That is a question. No trees. Gotta be Dagon, right? Dagon genuinely doesn't have that lower cooldown. Oh, sorry, that higher cooldown. So that would be pretty good. There's also some spell ice steel, which I think would be nice to have. Ooh, hello. Nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Dagon from me. I want the spell ice steel primarily. And just seems like a really good fit.
Shadows come.
Alright. Go ahead and just use Dagon as a way to actually fight heroes now. I mean, we just managed to get a kill, although kind of sketchy. I'm not sure we would be able to do that again.
Yes.
But hey, for now it worked. No, man. Doesn't seem like she wants to fight us.
I'm with you.
don't know if Blink Dagger is actually gonna be that good. I don't mind if we don't end up using Blink Dagger. I think even if Blink Dagger ends up being something we replace, it was still a good purchase because of the farming speed that we get from it. So it will always have been a good purchase. I have no worries about that. But it might not be part of our late game item set because our opponents are actually pretty good at dealing with it, I feel. Like, I don't know. Blink Dagger just doesn't strike me as super, super powerful here. It's kind of a shame, isn't it, now that there aren't so many trees anymore. Just how much more difficult it's actually become to use our Quelling Blade. Yeah. It's one of those things you don't usually pay that much attention to, but it makes a big difference here. Nothing here. Diffusal? No, I don't like Diffusal. For Diffusal Blade we need to attack. We basically never want to attack. But Ghost Scepter, Octarine Core might be the way. Not Ghost Scepter. Well, Ghost Scepter too. But Yules. Yules and Octarine Core might be the way to go. We also get rid of... We could get rid of Boots in favor of the Yules. And we already have cooldown reduction on items. If we double down on that, that should be pretty effective. Yeah. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Oh no, don't go for me. Alright. Yep. That was all that was gonna happen every time. So we're falling behind a little bit. It's mostly because we're not that good at fighting. Hex kind of has a long cooldown. Not a big fan of Hex. A bit of a long cooldown. Which makes it not as effective in my mind. Yeah. Do we go in?
Wait for me.
Oh crap, I didn't teleport close enough. I don't know. Probably not enough damage, honestly. Alright, good. Max this out. And with this, we get a 20% increase to our HP. We get some more damage reduction here. Can get more armor. It's cheating. What? Buying mangoes? Stop buying Diffuser Blade, you wiener. Oh. Well, that's the one you guys were talking about, right? Pulls people in. And it's also really good stats, isn't it? 16 damage, 6% strength. How much is that? 6%. 16? It's not too bad, is it? 16 points of strength is pretty respectable, I feel. Especially since it's going to scale up as we get more. Okay. So, we have damage reduction maxed out now. We have all of our HP maxed out here. We can get some armor, status resistance. This, I don't know if we care about that. We could also increase our health region, or we could try to go into other paths. Like, honestly, just getting some spell damage over here might not be too bad. I don't know if it's going to work, but it should. Right? Wait, is that a hero? No. No, that sucks. Man, these roots.
Travel on.
Oh. How dare you do this to me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if this is enough. She's healing a lot. Oh. You guys. Let me get a kill on one of you.
Shadows come. I'm not
Stealing my kills here.
for the shadows.
Alright. Alright, okay.
To the north.
Finally managed to pick one off. I think armor and magic resistance is probably the way to go, right?
On my way.
Our damage output is actually fine. And I think we'll upgrade this into Strength Blink right now. Because I am not super keen on letting go of my Quelling Blade just yet. That's how good it is, right? Like, it's just so powerful if it comes to farming. So, if I can keep it around, I would like to. And we're definitely keeping Blink Dagger. Like, I don't see any world where we get rid of Blink Dagger. That item is just way too good. We gotta get close somehow, right? And Strength Blink is a very synergistic piece.
Healing here.
Can AoE Dagon for 1x6? That would be convenient, yeah.
Shadows come.
Okay. There's Sunder.
Rite of passage.
Okay, there's one.
By the order. Who needs healing?
Not really fast enough, I think. Oh my. You do a lot of damage, don't you? Okay. So this is where we need the Yules, right? Wait, is this in Terrorblade? Oh, shit. It's in Terrorblade. Okay, that's a problem, actually. In Terrorblade, like, peaks really highly. Very powerful build. Get a Feral Blade, get Feral, and then... Dude almost certainly will have the, what's it called? The Revenant's Brooch. Like, I guarantee that he's got a Revenant's Brooch. He's int anyway, he's got infinity mana. Right? There's really no reason for him to not have a Revenant's Brooch.
Ask and you'll receive.
Think it makes more sense to get yours, and I like my Heaven's Halberd. I think our last two items here are gonna be we replace our
A spiritual journey.
oh,
Oh, yes.
we replace our... Wait, I got points for that? Our boots with a yours, and our Quelling Blade with an Octarinkle.
Of course.
Because there's actually not much of a reason for us to just like sit there and take the attacks, right? Man, not again. Oh, I got two. Actually, yes, please, again. I take it back. This is going great. Is everyone here? Good question, but here we are. I don't know if you want to just, like, hang out with me. I gotta be completely honest. I feel like the damage I do outclasses your healing or whatever you're doing here.
I'm under attack.
Alright, I just need to wait until I can get close enough to do this. Pull him in. Oh, no.
Yes.
Come on.
For the order.
Come on. Come on! Yeah, I'll be joking. Oh, what a long fight. what we got there. Yeah, it can be a little difficult sometimes, right? We deal 300 pure damage with that. I'm gonna try this. Time to get rid of you. Almost half Octarine. Quelling Song? What would that do?
For the shadows.
Okay. Well, that would be terrible, right? Because we have like nearly 10,000 HP. This is just like never even worth considering, right? It's not. We have 10,000 HP. Like we should probably use our 10,000 HP, right? Just get some HP. Oh, some gold, sorry. Okay. Wow, Terrorblade. Freeze? Okay, Sunder doesn't help you that much. That's a huge win. Thank you. Praise be, praise be. We all appreciate that you knocked out the Terrorblade. Because I do have to say, I feel like Terrorblade is by far the scariest hero in this game. So I'm just glad that he's gone. I'm just like, let's just get rid of him.
You'll receive.
Thank you. That's fantastic. Please, more like this.
Shadows keep you.
Okay.
I go where I
Alright. Take these.
confirm.
And then we have a couple of them. I don't know if we keep this forever. I feel like they are better items, but we haven't seen one yet, so. Did anyone check how much damage we were just doing? I mean, 15% spell amp gotta be worth it. It gotta be worth it. I just don't see how it couldn't be. Even if it doesn't work on our field, you know? Alright, everything has like no cooldown now. Do we actually need the mana regen thing? No, we don't, right? Like that one is worthless. Because we already have mana regen from this. We're gonna have even more mana regen with Yules.
Wait for me.
That is so rude.
Shadows keep you.
Okay, I will just hit you, I guess. Go for... No? Me? Oh, sure. Kill me, I guess. Alright, then. Imagine having Quelling Song. Why do you guys want Quelling Song? What's Quelling Song even do? It's just a Quelling Blade upgrade. And it's worse, because it kills a bunch of trees, and it has a longer cooldown. It's like way worse. Oh, it's ground targeted. I don't need trees. Oh. Okay, that would be nice, I guess. But like we have enough triggers. Like the field is active all the time. It's not like we are running out of field, you know what I mean? That isn't the problem. The problem is that we can't move. So we need Yules.
Who needs healing?
Right? It's not like we are struggling to have the field active. It is active.
On my way.
Okay.
Rite of passage. Of course.
You guys gotta get your silly ideas out of your head. Like, I get why you guys want Quelling Song, because it's like, hey, look at this, we found a cool use for this weird item. And like, yeah, okay, I get it, but it's just, is that really better than buying a yours? Let's be honest with ourselves for one moment. Can't blink, no mana. Well, the thing is that I can't blink and I don't have mana because I don't have Yules to get myself out of those sticky situations. If I had Yules, that wouldn't be a problem. Y'all are just acting as if you've never seen a Yule Scepter before and what it can do. Alright.
Who needs healing?
Run, 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 run. Okay. So this has a cooldown of 10 seconds. Which isn't very high. See, now we can come in and do this, and then pull you in, and then we go up here. Hey, floating in the air.
Wait for me.
Chase him down, pick up this, hello. That's rude.
Rite of passage.
Okay. You see how this entire dynamic has changed? Before they were kiting me, like now... I mean, now they're running. Like, that's the difference, right? Huge difference between kiting and running away. Although, admittedly, we're not really getting kills. I mean, I guess that's fine. Right? In duels, if this is how they're gonna treat us, if this is how they're gonna play against us, then we just let them.
Shadows keep you.
Because then we just kind of win on time.
Confirmed.
Because we will always have more HP.
Healing here.
We'll see. No. Probably want to get away from that. We are, however, out of money, so there isn't really anything else we can do at this stage. This is just gonna have to be it. Kind of funny how it's up in the air, isn't it? This could be okay. Cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction is kind of tempting. It's probably better to have an active item, though. $30 seconds, 20 seconds. No, these are all worse. I guess this is actually probably better. It's got a cooldown of 10 seconds like this as well. Yeah, okay, that's probably better. Because with this, we can't be slowed for a moment.
Yes.
Hello, I'm a spider. Man, you guys are a bunch of stinkers, aren't you? Alright, okay, let's do it this way, I guess. Look, if you want to play for defense, then let's play for defense. I don't understand why I always have to be the one to break the stalemate. Right, that's just what people rely upon. They just rely upon the fact that I'm not gonna play like a wiener. So they just play like wieners against me. And expect that I'm gonna break the stalemate. Damn it. Yeah. Alright. Ah. Okay. It's a hard fight, the Crystal Maiden, I think. That's a hard fight against her. Well, we got third. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Especially with a build that's as strange as this one, right? Let's see how this goes. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if she's got enough. I mean, you need some more disable here. No Hammond's Halberd. Not winnable, right? Yeah. And she's got kind of questionable items. Like, I don't understand the point of a Kai on a Sage, if I'm honest. I would always go Heaven's Halberd there. Like, Heaven's Halberd against ranged heroes is just such a massive disable. Like, ranged attackers, I suppose. It doesn't do anything against the main, as we saw. Oh, man.
Dire victory.
All right. Okay, so we played this weird build as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I know we didn't win, but hey, I can't win every game. It's just how it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.